shorty got a jerky neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
When the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, easy. Run. This side's on.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On play action, Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's another.
Let's go now.
First down.
Cougar, Cowboy 80.
1st down, Saints.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Saints. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints come right back to tie it at 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rip, 23.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, let's go. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
18.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
7 o'clock Warriors, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Saints, first down.
19 Chargers, Panther 11.
And the Saints, first down.
70 Rangers, trap 50, trap 60.
Again, it's Sanders. That is caught left side by Taylor. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on
50 Eagles, 50 Eagles.
2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sanders going to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's in. Jalen Royals. Touchdown, New Orleans. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 32.
11 Aggies.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
All right, let's go. Silver.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a 1st down.
And the Panthers.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
So after 1, the Saints out on top and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
30 left. Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Check. Hey, go. Here we go.
They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On the red. Sink right open. Hey, Soko.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard
30
line.
left. Here we go.
Here's Gibbs, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Silver.
One more time, they try Gibbs. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
23. Son.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that rushing touchdown number 28 on the year. A remarkable number. He draws level with the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson, for the most rushing TDs in an NFL season. Boswell adds the extra point. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Deputy! 70 Lions! Hawk 70! Hawk 7! Buffalo!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
29-yard line.
Dragon 60! 65,
Williams in motion.
76.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles! 19 tight! 19 tight! Mustang 7-5! Panther 11! Panther 11! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Now Shedeur. That's to the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinals!
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Viking 18! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Roll! Ready!
They'll run with Smith. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Saints. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Focus, all right? Silver.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now. Sanders on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Ready. Break.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go now.
On 2nd down, Sanders. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Cut 19. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Chop 60. Dragon 60.
Now Shador on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. To the 10-yard line. He is is out of bounds there. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Hop 70, hop 70. Let's go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Go.
Ready? From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one too far up in front. It is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneers. Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
4th down. Here's Sanders. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Trap 60, trap 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. Ready?
To throw again is Sanders, who else another catch for his favorite target. Now he's loose again. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
First and goal.
Panthers 19, Tiger, now go.
Sanders gonna throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Again, it's Sanders. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hot.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Now Gibbs. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
It is 3rd and long.
Sink right. Hey, easy. Ralph. Ralph, 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Smith again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Japanese Timberwolves. Get it? Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now, Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult...
That one hard! Savion Williams. Touchdown, Saints.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Lisa 24.
On first down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
First down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10.
Hey. Think right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
So right now, there's going to be a pretty honest conversation on the sideline between the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach. They've got to come up with a way to get this guy blocked, and whether it's extra bodies at the line of scrimmage or different protection calls, whatever they got to do, they cannot continue to let one guy wreck the game. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Okay, break. 19 Tiger. Check.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It covers 51 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's a run. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
On third and goal, Sanders. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his second TD catch of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. Saints stretch things out even further. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Cougar 19. Crotch. Down. Not Hawk 70.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
First down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing again is Milton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Hawk 70. 79 Brooks. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
70 Timberwolf. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Panther 11.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey,
Rocco switch.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Let's go. 77, Big Lion. Let go.
Sanders from his own end zone. Now he'll air one out. That's caught inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
45-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
41-yard line.
Hey, go.
Now here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Bronco 80.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The score is Saints 56, Panthers 21. Chris Boswell set to
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Let's go. Viking 18. 60 Vikings. 6.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. On the go.
2nd and a yard.
Get it. Cougar 19. Take go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panthers 50. Panthers 50.
He's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
Cowboy. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man is Royal. He's got it.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, Modest gain.
18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Big land.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Braccolini. Braccolini. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Again, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To throw again is Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Go, son.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. So this one a win for the visiting